Good day everyone, my name is Melinda Ilien, Doctor of Nurses, and my supervisor is Dr. Nur Hazliza Mat Saad. Thank you for taking the time to join me as I delve into an exciting and flavorful topic, more than a craving, how TikTok food credibility drives intention to taste and visit. Based on this slide, TikTok's impact on food behavior is university students are prime target for food-related marketing due to their active social media engagement and willingness to try foods. Secondly, this study examines how TikTok food credibility affects perceived enjoyment, homophily, intention to taste, intention to visit, and electronic word of mouth among university students. In this section, I'm going to talk about TikTok's rise and credibility. TikTok, a platform that has rapidly ascended to global prominence, boasts over 1 billion active users who frequently engage with short-form videos, particularly those related to food. Second point, the credibility of this content, defined by its trustworthiness and authenticity, and often boosted by social proof and visual appeal. It also presents new opportunities for marketers aiming to connect with younger, influential demographic. However, despite the obvious impact and reach of TikTok, few studies have specifically addressed how its food-related content affects students' perception and behaviors. This gap leads us to formulate our research around several key objectives. To analyze the effect of TikTok food credibility on perceived enjoyment, homophily, intention to taste and visit restaurants, and electronic word-of-mouth behaviors among university students. In this slide, to guide our exploration, research questions formulated to directly address the objectives. To approach these objectives, we grounded our study in several theoretical underpinnings. The elaboration likelihood model suggests that credibility enhances engagement by increasing trust and reliance on information. Secondly, social cognitive theory shows how observation of behaviors through TikTok influencer can shape similar behavior among viewers. The third one is the theory of planned behavior, highlights how attitudes, norms, and perceived control influence intentions and subsequent behaviors. The fourth one is users and gratification theory, posits that users are drawn to media content that serves their needs and interests, emphasizing the active role of the audience in selecting and interacting with media. These are the 5 hypotheses that we're going to review, which is influence of TikTok food credibility on perceived enjoyment, homophily, intention to taste, intention to visit, and electronic word of mouth. Based on the research framework, illustrate that the TikTok food credibility positively influenced perceived enjoyment, homophily, intention to taste the food, intention to visit the restaurant, and electronic word of mouth. In methodology, data was collected from 200 students at University Science Malaysia using an online survey through Google Form as questionnaire design. Section 1 gathered the demographic information from respondents including gender, age, ethnicity, nationality, and year of study. Section was created 1 dependent variable, which is TikTok food credibility, and 5 sections of independent variables. In this methodology section, we can do 5 analyses, which is descriptive analysis, which conduct on demographic characteristics of respondents including gender, age, ethnicity, national status, etc. Secondly, reliability and validity will access using Converge Alpha, composite reliability, average variance extracted, and the HT-MT ratio. Moreover, normality testing was performed using histograms to evaluate the distribution of data. Additionally, partial least squares regression was used to analyze the relationship between independent and dependent variables. And the final one is multi-collinearity will assess using variance inflation factor to determine if there was strong correlation between independent variables. Now, I'm going to explain on the analysis and finding. Survey data. Data was collected through a survey of 200 university students in Malaysia. Data screening. Data was screened for errors and missing values, ensuring data quality. Demographic analysis. The majority of respondents were female, 64%, age 18 to 24, 76.5%, and Malay is 40%. Normality test revealed that the data did not follow the normal distribution. ELS regression analysis confirms significant pairs for all key relationship hypotheses. The pair coefficient demonstrates strong positive relationship between TikTok food credibility and variables such as perceived enjoyment, homophily, intention to taste new food, intention to visit the restaurant, and electronic word of mouth. In this hypothesis testing table, we can look all the significant are less than 0.001. This indicates all the hypotheses are accepted because there is a statistically significant relationship between TikTok food credibility and all the variables. In this section, we're going to talk about discussion and findings. As we look on influence of credibility, authentic and engaging TikTok food content significantly impacts consumer behavior, boosting perceived enjoyment and building trust through relatability. The behavioral intention highlight on the credible content encourage viewers to visit restaurant and try featured dishes, leading to increased intentions to taste and visit. Electronic word of mouth impact. Positive experience with credible food content drive electronic word of mouth, amplifying the reach and influence of TikTok food recommendation. Managerial implication on perceived enjoyment. Restaurants should focus on creating engaging TikTok content that highlights the sensory and pleasurable aspects of their food. For homophily, collaborate with influencers who resonate with the target audience, fostering relatability and building trust. When talk about intention to taste, ensure TikTok content is visually appealing and authentic, evoking a desire to try featured dishes. Intention to visit to restaurant, the partner will with local influencer to create content that encourage students to visit physical location. Utilize TikTok's interactive features to promote electronic word of mouth, encouraging users to share their positive experience. Leveraging TikTok's potential for electronic word of mouth can significantly impact brand awareness, loyalty, and food preference among students. However, it's crucial to acknowledge the limitation of our study. The cross-sectional design limits the ability to establish causal relationship between variables. The self-report bias data relies on self-reported information, which may be subject to social desirability bias. Sample limitation. The sample primarily consists of university students, potentially limiting generalizability to other demographics. So, that's all from my presentation. Thank you for watching.